Hi, this is Sid Pedinti, the founder of Small Business Growth Program. Congratulations for taking action and registering for the free web training session we put together for you. What I want to do is walk you through the next few templates that will help you understand what you can expect in this training session, what concepts and strategies and components of your business that we're going to cover, and what we're going to help you streamline so you have a recession-proof business model, a plan that you can implement immediately once the workshop is done, and in fact during the workshop itself. So rather than teach you or just help you learn new concepts, what I've done, if it's okay with you, is to design the workshop in a way that's implementable, right? It's an implementation workshop. The live web training will walk you through the exact strategies that you need in your business to be streamlined. And as we walk through it, use the download that we've sent to you in your inbox or your spam folder, or if you go ahead and register for the free Facebook group below, you'll find the download in the virtual community in what we attach for you. So pull that up as you're walking through the web training session. What I'm going to show you over the next couple minutes are the core concepts that we'll cover during the web training session. These are strategies that will help you break the $1 million mark in your professional practice, whether you're an attorney, whether you're an accountant, or whether you're a real estate agent or broker, or even if you have another professional firm or consulting firm or business coaching firm. These strategies are applicable in your business. Okay, so let me go ahead and just get started. To be recession proof, right? What does that mean? It's to have a business in your hands that's manageable, that's operatable, and that includes streamlining the different components that affect your bottom line. These are your core business model, your marketing model, the financial model, the pricing system, your screening systems behind the scenes, the booking technologies that you use to automate it, the conversion process itself, and lastly, the scaling mechanisms that you deploy in your business to be able to break the $1 million mark. Now, if you're in a position where you're looking to break the six-figure barrier, these strategies are highly relevant, and what we do is work with all our clients to help them break the $100,000 barrier, the 10-figure mark a month, and then scale it up to $1 million using some of the scaling and expansion strategies that you find in step 8. So what is your core business strategy, right? What is your core business model? Let me go ahead and explain a few things as we walk through this, and these are things I want you to think about in your business. When you talk about your core business model, we have the way you attract clients, the way you convert them, and lastly, the way you deliver your products and services to them, right? These are the core strategies contained, but if you look at it in more depth, the way you attract deals with the way you can pinpoint clients. It also deals with the way you can target them with ads across different marketing channels, right? So we're talking about your marketing mechanisms. Here we're talking about your core market itself, who the clients are. Then we're talking about your message. What is it that you have to tell them that will make them convert and go to the next step? So we'll work on that. After that, we're going to look at the magnet that you're going to use in your business to give them information, to give something of value that they can take away with, that can resonate with them, they can think about it, understand it, see the value of dealing with you, and then take the next step, which is to call you, to show up to an appointment, to get trained behind the scenes, or whatever your objective is. But these are the main aspects that it contains, right? Lastly, we have your money math. This is all, again, part of your business model, which contains the way you make your budget, you do your forecast, and the way you deploy them in terms of marketing, in terms of revenue allocation internally within the firm, and lastly, the way you use that to expand and grow your business, right? To maximize your revenue. So here we have the 5 M's that I talked about, called the 5M system, right? Which is one of the core strategies that we'll discuss as part of your main business model. The next, it deals with the way you convert clients. And here we look at pricing systems, we look at the conversion process itself, We look at sales techniques that can pre-sell clients behind the scenes, that can convert them automatically, that can screen them. So we want to rely on technology and workflow in order to be more efficient, in order to maximize our time, in order to be more productive in our firms. Lastly, the way you deliver, right? And here specifically will help you move from a model that can help you deliver to more clients than you currently are, right? Try to work with hundreds or thousands of clients as opposed to working with just a handful every month or every year in your law firm or in your real estate firm. And the model is a shift from doing one-on-one sales to doing group sales, where you still have control ultimately over who you want to retain, but you're converting or transforming the way you deliver to your clients, the way you attract them, the way you convert to them, the way you deliver to them is changing. So you're making three strategic shifts. And that's your core business model, okay, if that makes sense so far. In terms of a marketing model, what we are going to talk about is three aspects of it. We're going to talk about social media, which is obviously one of the fastest growing mechanisms in the world in terms of advertising. We'll talk about digital marketing strategies, and we'll talk about traditional marketing media and how to integrate all three of these so that you have a robust system that performs 24/7 behind the scenes, automatically on demand. In terms of a financial strategy, we talk about, again, I mentioned the money match system. So figuring out how to do a revenue forecast, how to do a marketing budget, and how to deploy those so you see actionable results, you can measure the ROI, and you know that your investment's actually producing X amount of dollars for every dollar spent. So you want to get down into the metrics of it, and that's what it is, right? So core pricing model, what we want to help you do is have, if I go here, three sets of strategies that we can deploy in terms of pricing. Having a core pricing strategy that you can sell like hotcakes, right? Maybe it's a lower price product. And then something that will build your bread and butter. This can be your area of focus in your law firm or your real estate firm or your accounting firm, and how to position yourself in a way that you get the premium clients paying you those prices, and then having a layer for, what we can call, if you, or you can think about as a white glove treatment, the absolute cream of the crop clients, premium clients to you, but who won't comprise more than 5 or 10% of your entire client database or ongoing book, but at the same time, they'll demand a lot of time from you, right? So you want to make a strategic shift in your business and think about whether or not that's useful for you. And those are some of the things we'll explore in the web training session. Also, how to use technology so that automation happens behind the scenes, right? So that you're screening them, you're booking them, you're qualifying them, so that all you can do is pitch and close. As an attorney, as a realtor, as a professional business owner, your time is what people are paying you for, right? Time is money. And all you want to be doing on a day-to-day basis is presenting, pitching, and closing. That's what pays the bills. That's what you need to perfect so that everything I mentioned up to now can be done behind the scenes automatically with technology 24/7, works accurately, pinpoints exactly what you need. And then lastly, what we talk about is scaling mechanisms. And here we go into discussion briefly about how to scale, in particular, your professional practice using webinars, seminars, workshops, as well as courses, programs, and lastly, joint venture deals, strategic alliances, licensing agreements, maybe even onboarding some investors and other partners. And so, it's expansionary systems that'll help you generate more revenue quickly in your professional practice. So, when you have all those systems working in sync with each other, behind the scenes, automatically, consistently, predictably, and you have complete control, that's when you have recession-proof business on your hands. That's when you can generate clients almost every single day, get paid every single day, maybe even multiple times a day. And so those are the things we'll explore in depth in the workshop. Come ready to learn, come ready to implement. It's going to be great. You're going to have a lot of fun. I guarantee there are things you're going to learn from it, even if you decide this program's not for you. So I hope to see you on the other side. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Before you leave, make sure you join the group so that we can keep in touch with you and you can gain some of the free content and value that we're going to be giving out there. I'll see you soon. This is Sid Padinti again, Small Business Growth Program. Bye bye.